And a crypto buying spree is underway as traders bet that Trump will usher in a new era of digital asset investing. That means Bitcoin is now at an all-time high or near it, while stocks like Marathon Digital and Coinbase surge as well. We're going to bring in Metafide CEO Frank Speiser, and fascinating to see Bitcoin hit 82,000 or more, but how much more upside is there? How much is this the, buy the rumor, sell the news kind of story at the end of the day, especially when you realize—
Buy the rumor, buy the news is what it was. We were up, and then Trump got elected, and then we're up.
But nothing's happened yet. Like everything else you've seen.
Okay, that's a good point. The news hasn't come yet.
There's no new SEC chief yet. There is no new head of all these regulatory agencies outside of that. Frank, what do you think?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me back. I would say the markets still have a ways to go, because what you're seeing right now is primarily institutionally driven buying. It's people that have been soaking up the BTC that was available through the exchange liquidations, and now those are pretty much burnt off. But retail hasn't come back in. If you look at the size of the buy orders that are coming in, they're all fairly large. You're not seeing drips and drabs like you would, and you're not seeing your Uber driver checking their portfolio as you're driving around now. When that returns, I think that the market can go considerably higher.
I mean, I would buy that there's more institutional interest in this run-up than there has been in the past. On the other hand, Doge has run further faster, right? I think it's up 80-some% year to date. How come people are buying this? And please tell me, institutions are not buying Dogecoin.
I don't know if institutions are buying Dogecoin. They're not large buys. It seems speculative, but if I had to put my bet on it, I would say they're expecting Elon Musk to do something with Twitter and bake it into that platform for its censorship-resistant qualities. If you have a token that you can use to monetize a platform in jurisdictions where the governments are sort of prohibiting, their currencies to be traded, Doge is a way around that and a way to monetize the platform. It may not be the only token that Musk uses, but I actually anticipate him to work that in order to continue to, move the platform away from free speech restrictions in jurisdictions that are a little more restricted.
Just to tie a bow on the Dogecoin discussion, if you're a big institution watching right now and you're buying Dogecoin, come on with us. We just have a couple questions. But Frank, let's talk a little bit more about the mix between retail and institution when it comes to Bitcoin. And let's bring this conversation to the Bitcoin ETFs, which are seeing so much interest. And at first blush, you might think that's all retail buying these ETFs on their brokerage platforms. But we have seen a lot of hedge funds come in through the wrapper.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel, a lot of hedge fund managers feel that there's a little bit more to go, a lot more left in this market run up, and they don't want to be left out. Everybody has to have a piece, and it's a really easy way to be involved there, especially when you're looking at the compliance and regulatory requirements. It's a great way to get involved with the asset, and I think it's going to work for them. It's going to work for retail investors, and it's an overall good way to be involved in the market.
Frank, if we think about what's next, you said Bitcoin could go materially higher. What's the price target? I mean, where do you think it ends next year?
Well, I was on this show and I said it would be 100K by the end of the year when it was about 58. I think, given where we're at, I wouldn't put 150K out by the end of next year. And I still think that 100K was within reach this year as well.
We saw Mara Holdings take off. We saw Coinbase take off. I mean, any number of crypto-related stocks. And on that note, I wonder about Metafide. I know you want to get into broader trading, maybe equities trading using AI. Just give us the quick elevator pitch about your business expanding.
Yes. Metafide uses AI predictive signals to forecast asset prices, and we use humans to compete with them to fine-tune them. And we've been primarily involved in crypto asset predictions, but we're over the next 6 months moving into broader equities and commodities forecasting, and those products should be out, very soon after the new year.